What is your next show?
It's that Batman that everybody's so hot for.
Yeah.
Do you need a Coke Zero?
No, I'm fine. I got about energy.
The first Rachel Blue up there.
Mm-hmm.
Another McFarlane Batman. You can find them, they're around. It's one of those books, it's like everybody has it, you just can't get a good price. Roy Rogers.
Although you went downtown to find the books the guy from Charleston wanted. I'm going to quit making that. Everybody else changes before me.
Tomb of Terror and Weird Mysteries.
Oh, yeah.
That's right up your alley.
Yeah.
Fancy. 75 on it.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not bad,
That's
actually.
actually a pretty good price.
Yeah.
Charlie Chains.
I have some, I just never brought them here.
Another that Batman, McFarlane Batman.
Like I said, it's one of those books that it's always around, but it just people put a big value on it.
Yeah.
On the war.
Oh, yeah. Oh, some crime books.
Yeah.
I got a couple of the Crimes Don't Pay.
What's this? It's one of those pulps. They have nice covers on these, though.
Headline. Oh, Crime Never Pay. Ooh, that one's kind of beat up.
Well, that's kind of how it is, though. Most of those are going to have really rough
Yeah.
covers.
Oh, you got quite a few of them.
Read and loved.
Yeah. You got quite a few. I have to come. It says 25% off. Uh-oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a fan of the old show, actually. There's another one. Bozo the Capital Clown.
Unknown Adventures. Crime.
Flintstones World's Fair Edition. It's not a bad looking copy either.
Wow. Look at that.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on there. Buy 1 to 3 and get 15% off. Got some sales. Oh, they're here today. Oh, look at that Batman book. See this one right here?
Which one?
The one next to the McFarlane.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Oh, Battle of the Planet.
Yeah. If I remember.
Oh, there's that Superman I want, the Lois Lane.
Oh, yeah.
But it switched out. Yeah.
Adventures in Terror.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Spider.
Oh,
Nice painted covers.
yeah.
I can't understand it.
No, especially in the damn bag.
Hey guys!
Y'all made it to this one? Y'all got a table?
Yeah.
Finally. Finally got a table.
There's that Shattered Chains.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate it, man.
How have y'all been?
We've been doing real good, haven't we?
That's okay. Uh-oh, Playboys graded.
Oh wow, they grade that?
CGC will grade magazines.
They grade anything.
Yeah, anything.
See, they got that VCR tape graded.
Yeah, and that is CGC also. I didn't know they were grading that size.
They're gonna grade Nintendo cartridges.
Well, they do that.
Yeah. Predator and Archie.
Yeah.
Then they make the Predator look all doofy.
Well, Predator wouldn't bother with Archie because he's unarmed. He's not a threat.
They mix the Predator with anything.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Be Predator and He-Man, Predator and G.I. Joe. Tales from the Crypt.
So, are you kidding me?
Oh boy. They got that Spider-Man. Yeah, they got that covered up all nice. More than I'm willing to pay, but I can ask. They look all disappointed.
Oh, no.
A little tear come to my eye.
Well, I mean, it is a big heat.
Yeah, but it's not graded.
We've got two behind each other.
Oh, it's two. No.
The guys were telling the story of
Wait, okay.
Mary Willis. Quality of life. A lot of people don't understand how important it is.
That one's 20. Posters and stuff.
Watch out. Let's stand up.
Oh, he just putting stuff up.
Behind the curve. He's getting there.
Yeah, Charlotte Comic Con, December 10th. Half price. Everything in
Love
this
and
box.
Rockets. I remember that book.
Lone Wolf and Cub. Oh, I bought from this guy before. Man thing. One set. Wow, that dropped pretty good.
Man, Hitler cover.
Oh, wow.
Oh, because he's on the photograph. I see.
That's him coming out of the bunker, isn't it?
I guess so, and he's got the picture.
Yeah. I think I have one T-Man.
Do you?
Uh-huh. I have one. Because you know I like those
Hey, looks
chrome.
like that shock.
That's a reprint.
Is it?
I don't know, but it gotta be. It looked like it might be, because I think it is a different cover.
Okay.
I think so. I could be wrong, but I think it's a reprint.
See, look at this. You never see these. The comic action figures from Mego.
How y'all doing?
Hey, how are you?
All right.
Charlotte Comic Con. Oh, they got the omnibus of the shock and suspense. Some wall stuff.
Oh, there's the old Charlton Peacemaker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Men at War.
Look at this. Mad Magazine issues 2 through 23.
For $1,000.
$1,000. It says missing 1 and 4.
That's not bad. Whoa, those are.
They're kind of rough, but you know,
But
I mean, if you're
you know,
trying to,
it's from the 20s.
yes, no, it's not from the 20s.
You were
What are you
believing
doing
me
to
for a
Yeah,
minute.
you're trying to throw me a curveball.
Yeah,
Gotta watch
that's what
out.
I do.
If y'all want to take a look at anything, just let us know.
Okay, will do.
Daniel.
John Wayne. See the John Wayne comics?
Yes. Look at this one, Terrors of the Jungle.
Oh,
The
wow.
coloring on that.
Is that LB Cole?
Is it?
I don't know.
You just throwing names out there? That's what you know?
But you know, I don't know artists like all that.
Yeah.
You know, I just buy depending on what it look like.
Okay.
Don't laugh at me.
That's all right.
I'm talking to him.
Whatever makes you,
I'm not laughing at you.
whatever makes you happy.
Some Tarzans.
Yeah, those are great covers on those.
Yeah.
gold
I'm just
keys.
smiling because you're saying the same thing is true for everybody until they've been around it for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then you start to pick up on things. Oh, look at that one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Let's keep going.
There's Captain EO, Michael Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
Normally it doesn't take 5 days.
There's that ISIS, underrated ISIS.
You showed that in your underrated key video.
Yeah, I
didn't
did. I believe I did.
Suicide Squad. Superman and Wonder Woman. That's a good match. It's better than Lois Lane.
Yeah, anything's better than Lois Lane.
I know.
Almost anything.
Yeah. Basically.
Serapis up there. You don't see Serapis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Up there. More John Wayne than The Walking Dead. Look at the joke in the cat. Bunch of the Spectre.
Transformers #1.
Yeah.
Marvel Spotlight, first Ghost Rider.
Pretty pricey.
Got a spot right there. Looks like I got a slipper on it or something. Yeah, there's a cut along the top corner.
It's mostly like stuff that she was buying.
Yeah.
It was recent.
Buddy.
It's contemporary of the time.
Shopping suspense.
Spellbound.
He always got a lot of. Oh, he got a
Look at the
bundle.
Atomic Attack.
Oh, yeah.
It turns up some interesting stuff,
Yeah.
actually.
He got a that Secret Wars set, 1
Yeah,
through
the
12.
whole set there.
His brother had shop in Spinal Web in Washington.
Humbug Radiation.
It would be a
Oh, there go that bone.
How are y'all?
Doing good.
Come on, man.
And then over here. Oh, I did this table. We got to do this wall right here.
All I heard was 9-4. I'm like, damn it, I don't know which book. I can't hear. Like, I don't know which book. I never. We were both like, I don't know for sure. I'm like, yeah, so I don't have a choice. And, he went, and I told Rick, and he went, Rick went, you didn't have a choice. And I'm like, I would have.
That was his backup.
Good. Then he could hop on it.
Okay.
X-Men 1, 2, 3, and all that, yeah.
Yeah, the whole bottom row is X-Men.
And we are back from the Atlanta Comic Convention. Had to choose today because also the Atlanta CD and record shows today, and we couldn't do both, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, we would have liked to.
Painful.
Yeah, we would have liked to because the CD and record show is pretty good too. Yeah. But we went to that and didn't get too much filming done, but did a lot of picking. We got a lot of picking in today. And I think we did pretty good.
I did.
I think we did pretty good. You got a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah.
I guess I can go first.
Yeah.
If you like.
If you want.
But yeah, and these are all pretty much bin picks. They're all bin picks.
Everything is bin picked.
There's G8 #1. Right. Butch Cassidy #1. This is super clean, this one.
Yeah.
For a square bound, I mean, Blitzkrieg #1.
Oh, you found
And I
two
actually
of them?
ended up with 2 copies. Look at this. Wacky Witch #1. Yay, Wacky Witch. Animal Man #1. Really interesting series from DC.
Mm-hmm.
Machine Man #1. Casper's Spaceship #1.
Oh, you got a lot of #1.
Yeah, I do.
That's the difference between me and David. He looked for ones, number ones. I just look at the cover and get it.
This is Woody Woodpecker, but this is, I don't know what number it is, but it's a super clean copy of Woody Woodpecker. And a lot of these, that's what it is. I mean, it's so freaking clean. That's World's Finest 242. I don't know how I ended up with this one actually.
You don't know why you got it?
I don't remember putting that in the pile, but I've got it. Sergeant Fury Special #1 with Captain America. And again, I mean, it's hard for you to see, but the condition on these books, the sharp corners, there's no ticks on, or there's very little. House of Yang #1 from Charlton Comics. Really, really clean copy. Beverly Hillbillies from Dell #2. Wah, wah. That's okay. Charlton Haunted #1. Yeah. Stalker #1.
Oh my God. It's a major difference between your buying and my buying.
Oh yeah, you think so?
Yeah. You put way more thought into your buying than I do.
Hulk 161.
Okay. It has a 1 in it. It has 2 1s in it.
Early Blue Beast. And I think this is the Death of the Mimic. So it is a key.
Oh.
And then this one I think is, this is 165. I think that's the first appearance of Aquan. And then that one I'm not sure if it's anything in particular, but you know, these early Hulks in this kind of condition where there's, again, sharp corners, no ticks. Yeah, it's hard to pass it up. Some more early Hulks. There's Hulk versus the Absorbing Man. There's Spider-Man 176. First appearance of somebody. I forget who it is. And then Spidey Comics. I found more Spidey Comics. And again, these are really clean. #9. #26. Really clean copies. 41.
Wow. You did find quite a bit of them.
46 in the disco. And I thought I had, or did I glaze over it? Yeah, that, because I like that #9 there. It's that Doctor Doom cover. And then Sergeant Fury. And the thing with these, there's Sergeant Fury, and that's the origin of the eye patch. Hint, it ain't cats. Okay? He didn't lose his eye to a cat.
No, shrapnel wound.
That's a pretty good key. And then these Sergeant Furies, again, you don't find them this clean. Which is why I was attracted to them. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll take that. And there's 64. I got actually 2 copies of 64. And that's a a significant cover also. For anybody who knows anything about Sergeant Fury. 68.
Got 2 of those.
No. 70.
I like those Sergeant Fury covers. I
Yeah.
honestly never looked at them. I was looking at them today. They're real dynamic. He got a
Yeah.
lot going on. He tearing up on them
73.
covers.
But I mean, when you find these, they're usually like
Beat to death.
0.5s. They're usually, I mean, they're disintegrating in your hands. And these, I mean, these look like they came right off the shelf. There's 86. And then these you never find clean. And I was showing these to a couple of people. And they were like, where did, you know, just in shock. Plop, number 2. But again, these are ones that are normally just complete rags. They're falling apart in your hands. Just a mess. Number 4. But these are really, really clean examples. 10. And 11. And 11 does have a couple of indentations, but they're not color breaking. I can totally clean that up. And again, bin picks. Bin picks. Like dirt cheap bin picks. Makes no sense. Some of those should be on walls.
I don't know
That's
about
right.
walls.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Anyway, now we on to mine. So I found a Care Bear because I've been wanting some Care Bear comics. I have
Oh,
Conan the Adventurers is one that I do want to get. Conan the Adventurer because
great art on those.
Yeah, we watched the show, the cartoon.
Yeah.
It was actually pretty good.
Aside from all the screaming.
Yeah.
There's a lot of screaming in that show.
A lot of screaming.
Bomba.
The
Number 7.
Jungle Boy in Nightmare. And you know I got to have my romance and war.
Romance. Yeah.
Yeah, so
that's cool.
you putting 2 things together. War and romance.
And then the bubbles are always fun.
Yeah,
What they're saying.
Those really make the cover when you read the bubbles, because the things that they say in those bubbles are just hilarious. Always get Batman when I can, because again, I want to get as many Batmans and Detective Comics as I can. I know I'm not going to get the early ones. The earliest Batman that I have is Batman 73. I doubt it if I'll get anything earlier than that unless I win the lottery. So I try to get what I can.
Some of those are pretty clean too.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are nice.
So my war books, I'm almost finished with Weird War Tales. I only need a few more, so I try to pick those up when I can. As many war as I can. No. Oh. Let's see.
Let me see. Okay.
Another romance.
God, if I can get it off.
And I picked up this one just because it said the Green Beret.
Is that a Charlton?
No, this is
Lightning Comics, number 2.
I
Green
never
Beret.
heard of this. 25 cents.
I have seen those.
Yeah, I saw this and I was just like, oh wow, I never even heard of that one. So I picked that up. This one is a nice, suicide cover. Jonathan hung himself. I don't know if that's how he actually, I guess that's how he died. I don't know. And then I found a bunch of romance comics in the bin, and I always pick them up when I can.
Those are fun reads.
They are. You read the stories and they're hilarious.
I like that Teen Confessions cover.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
They're on the motorcycle. Goodbye, darling.
It says, "Let her have him. She's what he deserves."
Yeah. You don't
Here
need
it is.
nothing like that.
That's the one she handed to me. She wanted me to take the price tag off.
GI Combat. Because that one is what, 97?
Number 96.
96.
Wow, that's a good one too. Look what's going on there.
Yeah, that one is in that line with the what you call that cover? Can't think now, but it starts at 73 and it goes up to 103.
That grayscale.
That grayscale cover. This is in there. Some of them are black and white. Some of them are in color.
Yeah.
And when you put them all together, it makes like a scene, like a panel. So you got to kind of have all the books and you put them together. Our love story.
Oh, you
Yeah.
found some early.
Yeah, some Jonah Hex. I
Hex,
like
yeah.
Jonah Hex. Now this one I got. Look at that cover.
Yeah, the Vertigo reissue or
Yeah.
reimagining of the Weird War.
That cover just was like, golly. I just really had to get that one. And that's what separates me and David. He looks at the book and look at spine and look at number 1 and who appeared.
It depends on what it is, because there's some stuff that I'll grab, like that Beverly Hillbillies.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I watched that when I was a kid.
I don't know why I got this Teen Titans, because it's an early Teen Titans. I'm not really even...
What are you doing?
I don't know, because I'm not that much of a fan.
Uh-huh.
I watch the animated stuff because it's within that DC animated stuff that we watch on Saturdays.
Uh-huh.
But I saw it and it's an earlier Teen Titans. I guess that's probably why I got it. They're not bad. Actually, some of the characters are pretty interesting.
Beware of Simon.
Mm-hmm, because Simon
Watch out
is
for
out
that
to
guy.
get you.
Yeah, he's no good.
And I got this Wildcats because we watched Wildcats, the cartoon. Actually wasn't bad. It was.
It progressed too quickly.
It did.
They rushed every episode.
It did. They
What you got
could
there?
have. Oh, strawberry shortcake.
Oh, strawberry shortcake.
They could have dragged it out. They could have slowed it down and dragged it out a little more.
Because you know how, like, in some comic or some cartoons,
Mm-hmm.
they just want to rush it. It doesn't give you a chance to build story. We were just talking about that with Johnny Quest.
The
'Cause
new Johnny Quest.
The 60s Johnny Quest, it built the story
Yeah.
in each episode. But the 80s version, it's the same length of time, but it feels like they're flying through it.
Yeah. And that's kind of how it was
Yeah,
with...
that war front. These war fronts are really nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys noticed that guy's getting stabbed in the neck there.
And this guy getting a rifle to the head.
Yeah. I don't see a comics code stamp on those.
No, these are...
I don't see what year these
are
are.
real early.
Yeah. Let me pull one of these out.
Romantic adventures. It's an adventure.
Yeah, a romance can be an adventure.
This don't have a comic code either.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, you look around in those bins, but you got to take your time. I mean, you know, you're not going to find, like I said before, you're not going to find 9/8, but you're going to find something nice, you know, that you won't normally get. So, yeah, that one's kind of beautiful.
Weird.
Yeah.
The way that they did this. Otherwise, I mean, the pages are great, but this is 1954.
Oh, 1954. That's right at the comic code. I think the comic code
Yes,
came out in
55.
yeah, around that time.
So we're getting close here.
Mm-hmm. Secret romance.
Secret romance. Keep it to yourself.
Falling in love. Yeah, and I also got the eye patch because they had two
Yeah.
in the bin. So David got one and I got one. And the last book is Batman.
Batman Special.
Yeah, and those are my picks.
Oh Lord!
Mm-hmm.
And I could have kept going, but I gotta watch it.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Gotta watch the budget there, because you can get
Yeah.
carried away.
Yeah, you can.
So that's what we picked up. Did any of you make it there? We ran into a few people.
Yeah, we did.
That recognized us and said hi or talked to us for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Always nice to run into people at the shows. We appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
If you were there, did you have a good time? Did you find anything? If you've never been there before, maybe now you have an idea of what that looks like. What do you think of our picks? I think we did pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And so we'll go ahead and wrap up. Thanks for watching. Please do give us a thumbs up. Hope you got something out of the video. Share it if you can. Subscribe if you're new. Check out some of the other content for everything nostalgia. Everything nostalgia. So if that's it, then what more can we say? But thanks for watching. And we will see you again soon.